Hey, good morning, Ox, Logan, Holy Bones. Hey, good morning, Ox, Logan, Holy Bones. That was so weird. Okay, what's up? Um, is it Brave streaming red? Yeah, probably. But I've been doing it a while. It's like 2 years. 2 years of streaming red. Not as consistently as now, but pretty consistently over the past 2 years. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's like a set schedule, right? I've been doing this every Thursday morning, every Sunday morning for like months. But before that, I was here and there. But yeah, I leveled up a whole Shadow Knight. Not this one. This is another one. But I leveled up another whole Shadow Knight. Couple warriors. What else? What else we leveled on stream? I can't even think right now. Ranger. It's been fun. Let's see what we got going on. Have I seen Trill? Not lately, dude. How about you? I gotta hit him up. PvP shamans are amazing. Can't even lie. Gotta carry cure pots if you wanna be able to fight one of them. Let's see, do I have cure pots? No. So I better not fight any shamans right now. It's all good until they hit you with that the good poison. Was it Ebolt? I think I'm safe for a few levels. Takes a shaman to fight a shaman. That's true, one way or another. God really knows. Cure pots won't save you. Hey, they have. I've had some. I've turned some fights around with a cure pot before. You gotta be quick with them though. You know what I mean? You gotta cure it like before the damage starts. But anyway, yeah. I'm glad you're all here this morning. You know, this is nice. This is nice. Gonna have some fun today. Gonna go down to I know I just played this Shadow Knight last stream, but I had so much fun. I had to do it again. But who knows? Maybe we'll go pop into Crushbone for a minute, because I know Fungus Feet's power level in Giganturo. I saw this last night. Giganturo was green out of range to my Crushbone guy. But maybe now he's in range. You know, it doesn't take long. Yeah, Feign Death is it's powerful stuff, but we're not supposed to train each other, if that's what you're referring to with the Feign Death. Yeah. The only way someone's going to drop target in PvP is if you don't have C Invis and they Invis. That'll drop target. Otherwise, if they Feign Death, you'll still have them on target and you can just kill them while they lay down. You don't retarget so quick? Yeah. Well, that's why I use, here, I'm going to show you real quick. On keys, target, I use X, cycle through nearest PCs, and Z, cycle through nearest PCs. Those are like some of my two most common buttons. I know I said I was going to Rathe Mountains. Just making a quick stop real quick, kill the Spectre for a warm-up. These guys are good XP. Resist. Training people, Feign Death, and snag with the, yeah. This level 42, barely, so I was 40 last stream, and then I leveled twice. We went to Aviax and Timorous Deep, and fear kited those with a couple pals. It was awesome. We did that for hours, and yeah, I dinged twice. My buddy was on his druid. He dinged a couple times. Well, I don't know if anybody else did, but there was a few of us there. It was great. Little flowers of happiness, grind sesh. That's just a little warm up. Was he malicious in the day? Ah, well, I'll ad time, ads. Logan loves ads. It's the Logan loves the thought of ads. You know what I mean? It's like a theoretical. My coffee's brewing, which is needed. I need that so bad right now. I set my alarm early. This isn't early. This is right on time, right? This is as prescribed, as scheduled. 6 a.m. stream happened, at 6. But I set my alarm early, and let me tell you, I shut that back off. I said, no, I'm so tired right now. I'll do it at 6. But not only like that, though, it could have been worse. Because I didn't just shut it off. I hit snooze. And then I hit snooze again, and I hit snooze again. And I don't know. I was in denial that I was sleeping in. I'm like, nah, I'm getting up. Yeah, heavy ass scythe. I'll take it though. Oh, you can say wait, what is it? Loot and scoot. LNS. If you get killed and you just want to get your stuff and leave, you can loot and scoot. Yeah. I've seen it. People do it. Not me. I'd rather just try later. You know what I mean? If they're gonna camp my stuff, I'd rather just try later. But it's a pride thing, you know? Anyway. Let's get to Rathe Mountains. But that was not... Whew, that was easy. A lot of XP for an easy kill. Which is what we want. So, you know what I mean? If the Hill Giants are not mana efficient enough, because I gotta use, a whole regular fear, which is what, 40 mana compared to, like, none. Fear Undead's, like, so good. If you lose XP in red when they kill you, you used to. They actually patched that many years ago now. Many years ago. After too many people got de-leveled in PvP. These things happen. Maybe I had something to do with it. Maybe I didn't. I probably did. They got rid of that, and now it's painless. You know what I mean? But the way people avoid it, you would think that you would de-level. Do they gain experience? Nope. They just get to loot your plat, honestly. If a mob gets last hit, then they do lose XP, yeah. I hate when that happens. Because I'm always trying to get last hit. That's my goal, right? I want that. I want that yellow text to announce to everybody that I killed. Sorry, had to sneeze. I'm always trying not to sneeze on cam because I'm afraid of it getting like... Somebody's gonna freeze frame it when I'm looking crazy. Respawn with no mana. Yeah. Right, yeah. A lot of us carry gems instead of plat. Just for the implication, you know? I just hit the bank, so I don't really have anything on me. But I'm hoping to load up on some plat right now. I hope so. I paste on. I'm like, why am I attacking so slow? Let me grab my coffee. Yeah, falling, drowning in lava don't give XP deaths. This is true. Self-harm touch does. Removing an item is no XP loss either. So this level 42. I got a 60 Shadow Knight also. I got a bunch of Shadow Knights. I got other stuff too, but as far as Shadow Knights go, I'm trying to get one in every level range, you know, just for fun. That's fun to me. But it's a lot of work. How many Shadow Knights total? If I was gonna have one in every PvP range, yeah, it'd be like a freaking dozen. But I only have like a handful right now. Unfortunately, I gotta work on getting back to my former glory. I used to have a lot more Shadow Knights. If you don't think, Kate. Oh yeah, yeah. If you die to dots, you respawn like totally fine. As long as the player who dotted you isn't in the zone. Because I think if they dot you and you zone and then they zone after you and they hit you when you die, they still have to get the last hit to get credit. Pretty sure. Yeah, I've heard Geonids are good. It's a little inconvenient for me, right? Whole different continent, but it's probably worth it. I keep hearing it's worth it. Wait, why am I running to the gem vendor instead of the giants? I like forgot what I was doing. That's why I was saying I need my coffee to turn my brain on. Classic XP, I know, right? It's alright. At least I realized before I got all the way up to the vendors. Then I would have been like, wait, huh? What am I doing? No, not that way. Yeah, that's what one of my guildies was dragging everybody up there recently, and I didn't go. By dragging everyone up there, I mean insisting they take the raft. He wasn't offering ports or nothing. You know what I mean? If there was port, maybe. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it went at AVX too. We're just cranking through them so fast. Um, there were many dings to be had. Anyway, here we are at the Hill Giant Hill. I did take a couple beats from that Spectre first, so maybe I'll met up to play it safe. Maybe I'll just try to kill one. See how it goes. Let's do that.
There he is.
Thank you for that. All right. Fear this giant. Yeah, I should. That's like the one class I've never really made. And by never really made, I have one, but he's level 5. I just use him as a mule. I forget if it's Bag Boy. No, Bag Boy is another Shadow Knight. It's Big Bank. My mule Big Bank's a shaman because I intend one day, you know, shamans are strong. I know this. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be a troll though. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably get the snare necklace or what was that? Kazakh Fool? Praise Kazakh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know all about that. I think I would. I think I would. Inaruk? Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, the Kazakh neck's what, like disease cloud or something stupid probably. Shit from a butt. That shit from a butt. I usually praise Kazakh on my Shadow Knights, you know, it's just tradition for me. crash CT. But yeah, I'll basically just do this all morning. I should make a lot of plat. And maybe some XP too. They do take a while to kill. They have a lot of HP. Oh, JBBs are so good. Any free nuke is great. Free any spells are great, let's face it. Alright, I go Saphir one more time. Okay, never mind. I was like, if it's gonna hit me, I might as well fear it. Yeah. Who needs mana when you got JBB? Let me grab my coffee as soon as the big reveal how much loot this giant got. Let's find out. I'm thinking 32 plat. It's close. Alright, no, it wasn't. It's wishful thinking. Let me grab my coffee. Going to a high point up here. This is not very high, but fine. $52 druid and a 46 shaman. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo, I'd say. Get a lot of spell damage on them little froggies. Be right back. Okay. Got my coffee. It's really full. I keep like spilling little drops of it, but excellent. Boo earns. Wiz could hit away this and get more giants. Yeah, probably. Probably could. I don't know if I'm gonna have a shortage of giants. It's just because how slow I'm gonna be killing them. You saw that took a couple minutes to down, and then I'm gonna have to go through this med probably just about every time. Kill med, kill med. I don't know if I'm gonna run out. I might. Oh yeah, I got a mage right now that's 58. 58 and climbing. That's fun. I wish they could cast root. You know what I mean? It feels like so weird to be like, yeah, I'm a caster. No, I can't root. But I guess that's some good balance. Nice. I got my mage up in City of Mist, up high. Don't tell anybody, okay? Just get an Earth Staff. Yeah, true. That Earth Pet does root a lot, which is cool. I can get used to that. But let's see what else we got up on this hill. So I ran through here last night in my Ranger and I saw Petrofin on track. That would fucking ruin my day, I bet. It's what, level 40? Named Basilisk. Stuns so much for so long. That'd be rough. Anyway. Dark Blue Cyclops, why not? Yeah. So Petrofin's really resistant, right? I feel like he is. It's been a while. But yeah, in theory, anything will die if I keep it feared, right? But I think I'd probably have to feign death if Petrofin got on me. Oh. What up, A-Pop? Two Shamis, two mages, nice. There's nothing wrong with playing with what you like. I do kind of want to peek and crush bomb though, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh no, he's gone, never mind. I should have did it earlier. If I was gonna do it. Cyclops 2s. Alright, this Hill Giant's going down next. Did you know mages can quad? They can? With what? They got, oh, with the, was it Rhaenys whatever? Or what? As I did not know this. And I'm intrigued. Delicate process to get the quad start. Okay. Okay. Resisted fear, that ain't good. Ugh. It resists. Huh. Holy bone, this sounds interesting. This method you speak of. Yeah, I better sit for a little bit. It's an ill-advised pull, you know what I mean? Fear off and snare off. At the exact second I decide to attack it, why not? Of course. Try to sneak a little mana in. This giant will die. It's just, I should have meted. Even just a slight bit more. Real dose. Have the Earth Pet hit 4 mobs, pull back until roots break, and then drop your bombs. Interesting. Ugh, fizzles. Oof. Get away from me, mister. Yay. It's here to save me. Thank you, A-Pop. Like I said, I would have got it eventually. It's just becoming a huge pain in the ass. 2 plat. Worth. Let me cheer. Let me think. Alright, let me sit. Let me med. That's what I really need. You know, 5 plat from 2 giants. It's not much, but it's honest work. I know. Last time I came to giants on stream, it was we were rolling in the dough. It was crazy. Like 30 plat, 40 plat, 40 plat, 30 plat, 48 plat, 46 plat. Like, you don't play Shadow Knight ever again? Nah. I love Shadow Knight. Really fun to me. And powerful in PvP. Yeah. The giants got taxed, I know. Oof. Yeah, Ogre Regenerate. Ogre HP pool plus Ogre Regenerate equals just like frustration. I couldn't do it. There's no way. There's no way I would ever do that again. And by again, I mean I don't play ogres. But yeah. The downtime on this Shadow Knight can be bad sometimes too, because once he's higher level, will be better. You know, I'll get my regen higher with the troll. You know, innate. But the meting mana on Shadow Knights never seems to be too bad, because at least for me, my intelligence is never very high. My mana pool's never very high. Goblin, what's up? Yeah, frontal stun immunity. I know, right? That is pretty good. That is pretty good. In PvP, I like to go behind him Try to stun him from behind, if you know what I mean, but that was your final attempt at Shadow Knight? Yeah. Tanking while casting is definitely powerful stuff. But listen, trolls are just so much more handsome, and that's what's going on here? Oh, okay. I thought this thing was like running at me. Yeah, they look better, they smell better. Another 3 plat. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we'll split that. 1.5 plat each. Swift Ox, you coming with us? Who's coming with me? I like the way you think, Holy Bone. Troll Master Race. Well, I came here for XP, and that's moving. Maybe Spectres are a little better, but this is different and fun. Let's look at who's online right now, right? We got Bromix, classic. Nakadashi, he's probably in Kazakhstan right now. A Ox and A-Pop, we know them. I don't know Tarmkin, though. Who's this? Willow Bit. I feel like I've seen them around. Serenity always, you know my feelings on Serenity Guild. They're sketchy. Ramos. Is he a 60 Enchanter? And we got Trash Bird and Bug Spray. What is Bug Spray? I think he might be a Shadow Knight. Nope, because there's only one. Yeah. I haven't tried to trap like that. It's a good idea. Nobody will see it coming. We T-staffed him. That's what's up. Holy Bones, you ever want to play Red 99? Just come on down. We'll hook you up. Me and my pals got, what do you want to call it? We got guck loot aplenty. I'm pretty much wearing the the standard issue flowers pixel package over here, right? We got the eye patch, we got the Lodi shield, and then we got a bunch of guck nonsense, basically. Yeah, Logan knows. He's seen this process before. Ox, nice. You must be in Payneal. That'd be my guess. based on what I know. That's alright. That could be secret. Nobody knows. Let's see. What else we got going on in here? Let's look at the bags. Bags are looking good. Kagan insisted I sorted my stuff in my bags, and it looks a lot better. He was right. Totally right. Yeah, enchanters are so good. You know, just not even just PvP, just in general, they're amazing. How is this one still alive? There we go. Yeah, so on this server, enchanters can't charm players. Luckily for us non-enchanters, but they can charm a pet, you know, to send against you. Yeah, they can't. You can't fear players, and you can't charm players here. Yeah, it's not as good. You could mez them though, but that's why I carry Crim Pot, Crimson Potions, because this gives you a small dot, wakes you up. You just can't drink it when you're mezzed. You gotta drink it before you're mezzed. But yeah, at least there's an option. Yeah, it's enchanters. You know, if a prepared enchanter can tear up anybody, right? If they got the pet all buffed up and geared up and ready, and like, you know what I mean, the mez or the charm is buried in its buff bar. Yeah, you can't fear players, correct? You could fear pets, which I do all the time. You could charm a pet and it'll poof. You know what I mean? If you use either like bard or enchanter charm or whatever, like on a mage pet, it just disappears, which is hilarious, especially on a bard, because it's like so quick to charm something. Yeah, I'll do that against mages. If I see a mage with a pet up, I'll charm its pet just to poof it, and wait for them to summon a new pet, and then charm the pet to poof it, and then just keep doing that until they log off. You know what I mean? That's fun. That's fun to me. That's what it's all about. You gotta know how to have fun in this game. You gotta make your own fun. And that's something I've kind of perfected over the years. I know how to have my own fun on this game. Yeah, I mean, nobody's really planning to do that. You're right. destroy some of this silver. Whoops. End up targeting myself somehow. Don't even know how that happened. Ooh, there we go. 41 plat. Finally. Finally. That one giant had more. He must have been the tax collector. It's all coming. It's all making sense now. Yeah. Holy Bones is really fun, honestly. EverQuest PvP, it's not balanced. You know what I mean? It's not like a fair and balanced PvP game. But I think that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? Real life's not fair and balanced either. Yeah. What we got? So this guy, ThakX, who is this guy? I've been seeing him on a lot. Like a real lot. Holy Bones, whenever you do get a chance to, you know what I mean? You know, when everything falls into place, we'll be here. Red 99 is not going anywhere, right? Certainly not getting wiped. We're certainly not getting a new red. You know, if history will be any indication, it'd be great. I beg for it. Some might even say I won't shut up about it. I would sure love a new red. Maybe we don't deserve it, but maybe we do. You know what I mean? We've been good. Oh, red would be amazing. A new red, where the guards actually work and protect people, and there's no bow quest. Right? If we're creating this perfect world, no bow quest. Yeah. No, I don't think it does. I don't remember. No, do we have a sleeper? I wasn't here. I was fully retired from EQ when Velius was a big deal. Yonder Willie will know. There's no sleeper in Guck, I'll tell you that. I don't know. The devs don't want to talk to us. They don't want to deal with us at all. Nice. Nice XP. Oh my god, if there was a new red, there would be hundreds of players on it. At least for a couple days. Goblin, what was quite close? Waking the sleeper or getting a new red? War. Oh yeah. It was so much fun. I was playing when Red launched and it was amazing. Very immersive, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. So Light is a real piece of shit. I will say that out loud all the time. He doxed he shouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people try to hold light, like, up that he's not a piece of shit, but he is. He's like one of the worst, most toxic players that we've had. And not that he kills players, because he was trash. You know what I mean? He was a trash bard, but he was. You know what I mean? The people who take it to real life, the people who try to find out where people live and dox them and stuff like that. He tried to dox me, him and Heartbrand, because the girl I was dating at the time also played EverQuest. She didn't play EverQuest when I met her. She started playing EverQuest. Not even with me. She was with a different guild. She was in that guild at one point. And yeah, he found out her email address because he was her guild leader and used that information to, dig around because she was the same email for personally identifying things. And yeah, then he posted what he thought was my address to the forums, but it was my old address. I'd already moved. Yeah. Anybody remember that? I wasn't the only one that he targeted either. He doxed like everybody he didn't like, which was really cool, you know? But anyway, he was wrong. That's not where I lived anymore, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is the server I'm streaming. So wish me luck. You know what I mean? Because I'm over here saying fuck Light, fuck Sirkin, fuck Light, fuck Heartbrand. Um, yeah. God, what you're talking about Rogan did? Holy Bone, you're right. The admin should definitely have done something about it, but since they didn't like me, it was fine. It was totally fine to dox me because it's me. Goblin, that's really funny. But yeah, anyway, a little trip down memory lane there. Fuck Light. And if he still plays, I hope he hears this. You know what I mean? I remember. I don't forget that shit. Especially something serious like that. Holy bone, I almost don't even want to get into it, but let's just say there's certain guild tags you can wear on this server that the devs do wish death on you. They hope you die, and they celebrate it if you do, which is crazy. You know what I mean? This is EverQuest. This is a game, and we're all just enjoying it and having fun. But yeah, they've proven it before that, you know what I mean? They take it a little too seriously. Which is why I say, fuck Sirkin. Yeah, yeah, Goblin knows. And so, this is why. This is why maybe I don't necessarily like even the current devs, right? Because they did nothing. When Sirkin was doing all this, they did nothing. You know what I mean? And silence speaks everything. You know what I mean? Rogan could have put a stop to what Sirkin was doing and saying and spreading, but he didn't. He didn't. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Imagine if Sirkin still streamed. I'd be in his chat right now. he only did that like long after I was gone. You know what I mean? When I retired from EQ, I washed my hands of everything, right? I had a lot of, you know, kind of negative feelings towards the game, the community, the project, all of it. But I'm back, and I'm trying to enjoy it. Mm, holy bones, that's wild. 3-hole plat. Cha-ching. Well, this is going just swimmingly thanks to the help. You know what I mean? Shout out to Poke. What did I pick up here? Oh, you handed these to me? Nice. I wasn't paying attention. I just... Oh, they look cool. I kind of do like the silver legs look, but these are obviously better. Yes, this community holds some dark secrets. You know? Maybe we'll get dark with it later. I know Logan likes a good dark EverQuest story. But I like to just stay positive these days. You know what I mean? I was angsty once. More than once. But these days, nothing but happy. Evercraft. Why is it launching? I haven't been following. That's like the Minecraft EverQuest hybrid, right? Open alpha. I see. I see. I wasn't aware because I haven't. I've only glanced, but that's interesting. Perhaps, perhaps. See what my day's looking like tomorrow. I don't know why I'm running around, not sitting. 42 and a half. But yeah, getting a little encumbered. You're all cruise playing tomorrow? Nice. Guild tags on red. What's that mean? Or just the way they hate on some of us because, you know, a sand giant killed them 25 years ago. Wah. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a fact, but you know, stay happy. You know, I'm always smiling. They ain't gonna get me down. All right, refilled my coffee. It's chilly today. I'm gonna have to put on a hoodie. I wonder where all these people are. Beatrice is probably in range. Let's see. I have an in range button. I have to update it though. 38 through 46 now. It was plus or minus 4 levels. Yep. 3 players. My Rich on Red, sure. Christian V, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you on this fine Thursday. I was just saying it's a little chilly today, but other than that, seems just right. I'm not like fabulously wealthy, but I do all right. I do all right on Red. Once upon a time, I was very rich on Red, but that's my band account. Like I said before, I retired for 8 years, about a decade ago. And I was in good standing when I retired. But then I come back 2 years ago to stream on Red, and I find out I'm banned. And they say it was for RMT. So somebody made some money off my shit, is what I'm guessing. Or it's a lie. Probably about a 50-50 shot, you know what I mean? Because, you know, people with the power to lie about that certainly, you know, existed. That also happened to not like me. But I guess it would be, you know, a chance that somebody got a hold of my shit. You know, if it is true. I tried to get more info from them, and I tried to give them more relevant info in case they wanted to try to, you know, look into it. And this is when I first came back 2 years ago. I petitioned that I was banned, you know, be like, hey, what gives? And then they tell me it's RMT, and then I respond this whole thing like trying to, you know, give a little history and all this stuff, and the reply couldn't be sent because they shut off replies to the thread. So it's like they don't even give a shit that I did an RMT. It is what it is. They told me I was welcome to make a new account, which I did, and I'm better than ever. You know what I mean? Like they can ban Chewy What a Wookie, but they can't stop Chewy What a Wookie, if you know what I'm saying. Promise you a JBB. Hey, I'll keep my eyes open. I'll definitely hit you up if I find one. Where's that drop? KC? Or is it Seb? Probably Seb, huh? I remember A-Pop was like power level me, but I'm fearing this one. Oh yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good morning. We're 1 hour deep into this Thursday morning stream. Now keep in mind the Thursday morning stream is the short and sweet one, right? We can go a couple hours. Maybe push a little longer today. We'll see. We'll see how my schedule's looking, because I do work weekdays. If you want a good long stream, you're going to want to follow the channel, and you're going to want to tune in on Sunday morning, right? Because by this time Sunday morning, you know, maybe we'll be an hour into the stream, maybe we'll be 2 hours into the stream, whatever. But the point is, there will be a long time left in the stream because Sunday morning I go all morning. I go till at least lunchtime, till I'm too hungry to continue. Basically, that's fun. You had to watch 4 commercials. Did I promise you a JBB? I was asking where it drops. It's Seb, right? I could try to make a mission of it. You know, it's good to have goals in this game. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm a little aimless. Wow, these giants have all been broken. Hey, if I find one, I'll let you know. That's for sure. I've seen them for sale a couple times on this server, and they go for, a lot. But they probably go for more on blue or green, just because of the demand. You know what I mean? There's not as many players, so there's not as many people trying to buy stuff here. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're down to 10 players online now, it looks like. Where are these guys? Very green to me. Hey, speaking of the corrupted brownie, one of these days I do need to go farm that for my druid, right? I know there's a couple tough parts, but the druid epic, it's fun to work on at least. Even if I don't finish it, one of these days I'll get to working on it. I already foraged the part from the swamp, you know, by accident. I wasn't trying to. And I got some of the corrupted drops, but brownie, that's one of the ones I still got to do. Oh yeah, the water goblin. Which one's that? Not the cleric epic? Or no, the druid needs one. Oh yeah, druid needs something like that too, huh? It's been so long. So I did the druid epic on live, but it wasn't on a PvP server. I played on first I played Moral Thule, and then I went to Zev. But like we're talking ancient history now. What's the secret to him, Holy Bone? I'm listening. I'm all ears. Yeah, Goblin sees his name. He's like, "Someone." If you pull him onto dry land before you kill him, the corrupt is much more likely to pop. Do you believe that? Has that worked for you? 49 plat. That's what's up. I'm gonna go buy a couple rubies in a little bit. I think the best part of this game, back then especially, was like the rumors and the conjecture and the anecdotal proof of all these things, you know what I mean? Like my cousin totally got a cloak of flames from a rat, you guys, you know what I mean? Love that stuff. I wish we could recreate that, you know what I mean? Yeah, flying through this level. I mean, obviously, having a friend help has been a huge blessing. I remember thinking that I would have a higher chance of getting a high quality pelt if I like one-shotted the bear or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you ever hear rumors like that? That the reason you're getting so many ruined pelts is because it's taking you too long to kill the thing. You gotta like, you know what I mean? You have a higher chance if you kill it faster. I remember that. I remember that rumor. Which made sense, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're ruining it. You're slashing it all up and bashing it all up, and by the time it's done, it's ruined. Yeah, a couple rich giants. Oh, tainty. So I have this drop on my druid too, the corrupted giants stone or whatever the fuck. Ancient rock. Crawler at heart. Yeah, dungeon crawls are fun. I spend a lot of my time in Guck, personally, just because I like it. It's my comfort zone. The water's just fine, you know? I always know what to expect in Guck. I am getting thick with plat. So this is a coin loop server. If somebody, you know, somebody had the the desire, they could be watching me right now, just waiting for me to get nice and encumbered, so I'm moving slow, nice and fat with plat, and then they're gonna come try to farm me. You know, that's anything could happen, but I ain't shook. I ain't invited. Come on down. Harm touches up. Did anybody see that 0-second T-staff proc? It's because I bashed it. My bash overloaded it. $17 silver. All right. Ooh, I see a giant. Ooh, piece of candy. Hey, welcome back. I know, listen, I know ads suck, but I really appreciate anybody who's just seen ads. You're helping support, you know, this channel. Maybe one day, if enough ads are viewed, I won't have to log off and go to work. You know, one day. I remember when I was in middle school, when this game launched, you know, back in '99, I was trying to come up with a plan where I could, like, profit in this game. You know what I mean? My plan was, I learned about the Spore Guardian, you know, that named, what's it called? Fungus Man in the swamp. And my plan was I would farm him for the giant spore mushroom or whatever it is, and then hand it in to the Shadow Knight Guildmaster and Grob and get Froglock Skin Mask. And then I was going to run the Froglock Skin Mask up to the East Commons Tunnel and sell it. And, you know, repeat until I had enough plat to sell plat for money, and then use that money to pay for my monthly subscription. And then if I did it enough, I would be playing for free / profiting, right? This was my dream. I used to sit there in, like, friggin' earth science class, like, daydreaming about this. Yeah, exactly. Those masks are good. Yeah, I've been around. But yeah, it's funny because sometimes people in the chat will be like, I didn't know that there was middle schoolers playing when I was playing this game in '99, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a tough game. You got to learn to type. I didn't know how to type, but this game taught me how to type. Because if you're looking down and picking and pecking, you're going to get killed. I had to learn, you know, learn my home row. It taught me more than typing class ever did. I mentioned this in the stream before, but I used to be a terrible typer. It used to give me anxiety. I had, like, good grades in school when I was young. That changed as I got older, but my first bad grade was typing, and I, like, hated that. And every time there was, like, a typing assignment and you couldn't look at the keyboard, I would feel like I was shrinking in my chair and the keyboard was getting higher and higher up, and, like, looking back on it, it was probably some sort of, like, panic attack. But yeah, that was typing class. I didn't learn shit. I would just have a terrible time and you know, doubt myself and hate the class and blah blah blah. But then EverQuest, I was typing like a freaking dream. What mask this is? Eye Patch of Plunder. It's really good. Or you're talking about the Froglock skin mask? It's like, 2 intelligence, maybe like 2 agility or something like that. It's like not great. But back then, you know, classic EverQuest standards, there was a lot of reward for not too much work. Spore Guardian was tough, don't get me wrong. Procced Whirl Till You Hurl. Anybody remember that spell? And it worked. Oh boy, that spell was very effective. Yeah, I type pretty fast now. You know what I mean? It's for years, for a long time, I've been a fast typer, and it's 100% EverQuest. I had no other real reason or motivation to ever learn typing. I mean, I had reason and motivation, but it wasn't working. It wasn't effective. But, and looking back on it, my typing teacher was a sicko. He got in trouble. And then it wasn't even his first time getting in trouble. He had been in trouble before. He's like a known sicko that they let keep teaching because it was, you know, the 90s. That's what we did. Yeah. Well, yeah, I would like to think that he's no longer teaching now, but who friggin' knows? Mm. Yeah, that's no good, dude. Damn. I don't know why I feared this thing. It's like not, not really necessary. But, you know what I like? Them 12-foot skellies that people got in their yard. Yeah, no, those are cool. I was just commenting this the other night. Um, remember, like 20-ish years ago, there was a bunch of really good zombie movies coming out. Like the Dawn of the Dead remake was amazing, right? Shaun of the Dead was great. Did I drop those? I wasn't even paying attention. Remember Shaun of the Dead? Remember Dawn of the Dead? Remember, like in 28 Days Later, we were really in a zombie era. You know what I mean? Like lots of good zombie movies. Yeah, Dead Alive. That was a good one too. That one's older though, right? I've seen it. Or am I thinking of Dead or Alive? Which is the one where the dude deep fries his arm? That was Dead or Alive, right? Or no, that was Dead Alive. It was like Japanese. Anyway, what I'm getting at is we were in a zombie era. But looking back at it, see, this is the thing about history. When you're living it, it's hard to really see and know. You got to kind of be removed for it and then look back, you know, the bigger picture. And I feel like that two skeleton, he ushered in the new era of the skelly. We're in the skelly years now, right? And I would say 12-foot skeletons in people's yards are proof that we're in peak skelly years. There's like, um, I could go on with examples of, skeleton supremacy right now. But I think you know exactly what I'm saying, especially because it's October and you can look around and see the zombie years. They'll be back. It's cyclical. We'll get back into the zombie years. Just like, this wasn't the first. The 20 years ago wasn't the first zombie era. It was a resurgence of zombie popularity. But now we're in the skelly years. Mark my words, Historians aren't talking about this yet, but they will. Yeah, why are they 12 feet? I don't know, because it's cool. They're 12 feet because the 20-foot ones weren't, they're not sturdy enough yet. They can't stand on their own. They buckle under their own weight. But once the technology catches up, I'm sure we'll have 20-foot skeletons too. Now here's something to think about. So, like I said, we're in the Skelly era, and then there was the zombie era before that, right? But what was before that? Was it ducks? Think about it. Think about it. You know what I mean? If you were born in the duck years, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you maybe not born during the duck years, but alive during the duck years, you'll remember. You know what I mean? They were everywhere. Not just Donald, not just Daffy, but Howard, and Huey, Louie, and Dewey, and yeah, clowns. Honestly, yeah, the duck years were interesting. Oh, we got somebody in zone. Garnagle, probably here to get a taste. Maybe I'll go vendor real quick. Yeah, there's ducks then clowns. You could be right. You know what I mean? It was a huge cultural phenomenon back then. Hmm. No, this other person left the zone, but I'm still gonna go vendor anyway. It's not paranoia. It's preparation. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, yeah, that other guy logged off. That's interesting. But I'm hearing he's not in my level range anyway. So I had seen a scary clown movie when I was a kid, and I've never seen it again, so I don't know what movie it was. And every time I think that I'm on the right track, because I wouldn't mind seeing this movie again. Just, to see what had scared me so bad as a kid and be like, you know what, this isn't that bad. But one day at my grandma's house, I was watching TV and there was some movie on TV and it was like a fun house. And all I remember is like people on a conveyor belt getting like loaded into this like opening and closing clown mouth or something like that, and then getting just bones spit out the other side. Was that, what movie was that? Does anybody know? That shit scared me. I was very young, if you couldn't guess. You know what I mean? Like Thriller was still being shown on TV. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, was it? So I've seen that like available on Netflix, but I never watched it. Let's get a couple rubies. Cut down on the weight. Cut down on all this nonsense. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I remember that one. Yeah. It wasn't that. I don't know why I'm carrying all these toes. Let's just sell the toes. If anybody needed these toes, my bad. I'll get some more for you. Belly full of toes. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the task at hand here, which will be dinging 43 soon enough. Always checking who all. I will check that out. It could be the one. I wouldn't be too surprised. Lost Coat, what's going on? Yeah, I'm out of the swamp for a little bit over here. You know, airing out my plate. You're gonna get a little soggy if you stay in the swamp too long. You gotta take a little trip to the mountains, catch that breeze. You know. We're out here, already up to 3 rubies. Not bad, you know. Cutscenes on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Holy balls! So I can narrow it down. Because something spooked me as a kid for sure. Shit, which one am I going here? Hey, Holy Bones, I appreciate you tuning in this morning. Faux show. And I'm here every Thursday morning and every Sunday long morning. You know what I mean? It's like 3 or 4 of these Thursday streams jammed into one marathon, and it's fun. You know what I mean? If you enjoy Thursday, you're going to love Sunday. Because I know, for me personally, I like the Sunday stream a lot. It's the weekends, the servers are a little more lively, you know what I mean? I'm going for longer, which means the sun comes up, and yeah, the server wakes up. Yeah, sleep is important. Don't neglect sleep, that's for sure. But yeah, hey, and if you ever miss a stream, let me send you this link real quick. Copy, paste, here we go. So this is the YouTube channel. I re-upload the old streams, you know, eventually. I have a little bit of a backlog. And then sometimes I upload some new content too. Stuff that's not previously seen live on Twitch, you know what I mean? Like I do also, you know, record my play here and there. And sometimes that's where the PvP happens. So yeah, hey, don't worry, I won't ever stream green. You don't gotta worry about that. I just nothing against green. If people are gonna enjoy EverQuest their own way, not no shade. Just for me personally, I can't go back. You know what I mean? Once you go red, you don't go back. That's kind of how it's been for me. Once the beta launched, yeah, yeah. So YouTube has some interesting requirements. Facebook also has some requirements. You need 100 followers to go live on Facebook. I'm on like 90 something. One of these days, I'm hitting that 100, and for better or for worse, I will be live on Facebook on Chewy What a Wookie, asking people how they pronounce Lucklin. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's the at Chewy What a Wookie right there. If you type that into your social media of choice, you'll find me. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. Let's gather shells. I thought that was Deadeye for a sec. Gotta have Deadeye out. Oh yeah. Cycling through targets and none of them are right. $43 gold. Cha-ching. Just kidding, this sucks. You already following here? Nice. Very nice. Appreciate you. I already appreciate you, you know? Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll find your YouTube too. Because it probably told me that you followed, so I'll be able to click that and I'll follow back. You know what I mean? Us EverQuest enjoyers gotta look out for each other. You know? We're outnumbered by the WoW folk. And that's the war, right? EQ versus WoW. The eternal struggle. Yeah, yeah. As soon as I'm offline, I'm gonna go find you. If I can't find it, I'll ask you next time I see you. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. It's good to meet you. Like I said, every Thursday morning, every Sunday morning, I'll be right here. Any other time, probably catch me on YouTube or whatever, Discord. Where's the Giants at? That's what's up. I'll be right back, you guys. Waiting for some repops here. Hit that hide button. Whether it worked or not, I don't know. But I'll be right back. Peace out, Holy Bones. Good to see you. Oh, hey, before I forget, I just pinned a message in the chat. Whichever way chat is, I'm pointing to it, right? One of these points will be towards chat. There's a pinned message and it's about the Discord, right? It's the swamp. Hop on in. The water's fine. Let's see if we got some repops over here. Got a lot of zero plat giants today. It is what it is. They haven't all been bad, you know? We're at like 3.5 rubies. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna solo this one. Alright, 49 plat from that giant. That's pretty nice. This one's disarmable. I feel like I still need skill ups and disarm. Good reason to fight specters, honestly. Because all the specters got a weapon to start. I kind of hate the way that once they drop their scythe, they still look like they're holding the scythe. It's like part of the model. It's kind of whack, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, but it is what it is. They look cool, and that was what was important. You know, Blad breasts. Or Brad bless. I said Blad breasts. Alright, here we go. Let's get these skill ups. Yes. Now I'm trying to picture what a Blad breast emote would look like. How much XP? I came here with under 1 bubble. So 4 bubbles in, you know, a good chunk of time. It's not bad. Not bad. You know, could I have done it alone? No. You know, I gotta give credit where credit is due. You know, thanks. Thanks, Yonder Wiley. Appreciate you. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what this one drops. Speaking of skills, okay, my one-hand slash is awful. My two-hand blunt is awful. I bet piercing is going to be up there too. Oh yeah, awful. So that's something to consider, especially if I was ever going to de-level this guy, because I might. You know what I mean? I still haven't decided what level I want this Shadow Knight at. Originally, this is my level 10 Shadow Knight, and I do, you know, have need for a level 10 Shadow Knight. But leveling up to 42 plus and then de-leveling to 10 is overkill. You don't need to do that, because I've heard you only keep your skills for 2 levels on this server. I've yet to confirm any of that. I've never played a D-level tune in my life, but you know what I mean? You gotta try these things. I'm down to try it for science, of course. But like I said, I don't think I'm de-leveling this guy 30 levels, because I don't think it's going to be a point. But we'll try. We'll try 3 levels and see if it's any different than 2. And we'll keep going until it stops being effective. This might be a red server only thing. You know what I mean? They might have specifically enacted that just for us. Wouldn't be the first time there was, you know, non-classic changes. Even ones that, you know, blue and green would still have. Too tired to care. What's up? How you doing? I seen you in game the other day. I was happy. I don't think I saw you in person, but I saw you on the Who list. You know, it was awesome. It's always good to see. Servers, look how lively it is for a weekday morning. It sounds crazy to say that about, you know, a list you could see everybody without much trouble. I probably should have sat and got mana. But at least it's only a Cyclops. You know? One of my guildies is confirming it's only 2 levels, and I believe him. You know what I mean? If anybody would know, I feel like he's got it on good. Combat bind wound doesn't work. It stops binding you. It says you move as soon as you turn attack back on. So that's yet another small thing that is different between the servers now. Unless they fixed it on your server too. Does it still work on green or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Would have been cool. So once upon a time, you used to be able to open your spell book by pressing that while you were casting a spell, and sit down and med while you're casting. You had to close the spell book at the end of the cast. You know what I mean? Like stand up by the time it was finishing. But as long as you stood up, you you know, didn't even say you were channeling. It just like, you know, no big deal, just sitting while you cast. And yeah, I worked on Green Teal for a bit. It was powerful stuff. I can imagine in a PvE server, it was extremely powerful. On the PvP server, when you're sitting, you take full damage from play. Well, I guess that probably happens in PvE too, but you know what I mean? Like, you're not taking full damage from players on your server, uh, where you're putting yourself at risk. Trying to squeeze that extra mana usually wasn't worth it in the heat of the moment. Yeah, book up to med was so classic, huh? I mained a warrior, so I never really had to put up with that, but I was well aware. Yeah, and people would see. This is my memory of EverQuest back then. On Moral Fool server, anyway, people had like emotes that they'd be like /EM opens up their spell book to meditate. You know what I mean? To like let the group know that they were, couldn't see anything. It's crazy. I had my own like joke emotes because I was a warrior and I didn't need a book. Mech Warrior 5 clans dropped last night. Whoa, I've never heard of this. That sounds very interesting. And yeah, thank you for the lurk. Safe travels to get you know, your potions from the potion shop. Giant Skelly. Let's get him. It's already 8 o'clock, which is kooky crazy. It's, is everybody having fun this morning? I know I sure am. That sounds really cool. I'll definitely have to watch some of that. What is this? Ah, of course. For some reason, I thought I was going to drop a chip to bone rod, right? But no. That'd be too cool. Is there anywhere those drop? I feel like I remember not buying them in stores, but having them once upon a time. But maybe I just bought them from the shop. Alright. Anyway. Giant skellies. I like the skelly era, you know what I mean? Has there been any good skeleton movies in recent history, though? The rods dropping but falling off necros. Thank you. I say I knew I had some like vague memory locked in the freaking dark depths. Yeah, what an essential item back, you know, before. It doesn't even have to be a certain year or anything like that. Just like before you as a player have like the full knowledge of where you are and what you're doing in this game, and you're kind of exploring. Oof. Exploring can definitely lead to some tough corpse runs if you don't have locate corpse. Because now you're trying to recreate circumstances, and like keep in mind the circumstances you're recreating involve you dying also. So it's like maybe not even the safest recreation. I don't know. So all in the hopes that yes, your corpse is somewhere right over this crest, you know, or whatever. Chip bone rod was great. Take the guesswork out of that. You know, I got locate corpse as a Shadow Knight, but believe me, I've used some chipped bone rods in my day, in my younger days. But, hot tip, just don't die, and you don't need to corpse run, right? You can take that to the bank. Where's these giants at? I found one, but now that I see it, I'm like, I need mana. HP maybe, debatable, but mana yes, definitely need. So, let me sit. Let me try to be patient here. My strong suit. Yeah, when's the last time we had PvP on stream? I feel like it was recent. Was it Sunday? It's usually when it happens. So with that in mind, if you haven't followed yet, please follow. So you know Sunday morning when I'm live, because it's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. Maybe we'll go to Guck, you know, for a change. That's a joke. I'm always in Guck. Maybe we'll go somewhere else for a change. Who knows? Like this isn't Guck. I came somewhere different today. But yeah, I'm talking about the stream past tense because, you know, it's that time. Unfortunate as it is. And I think I'll have time to maybe kill one more giant. Then I gotta go. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody that's, you know, up early, hanging out. If you're not in the Discord, the swamp yet, it's a great time. Click that pinned link. And it's just another place where I can hopefully remember to send out a little notification. Oh, shit, who was that? Hey, thank you. Ribod Irmu. Did I pronounce that right? Ribod Irmu, thank you. Moscow, I'm glad you got to catch it too. Welcome back to EQ. See, that's the thing about EQ. We're always here, you know, just like flowers to happiness. Constant as the northern star. I really appreciate you. Sunday morning is going to be a much longer stream, right? This is the Thursday stream's almost like a little teaser. It's 2 hours, almost like clockwork, 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern. I've been pretty really consistent on Thursdays. And then Sunday's the good one. That's what I like to think anyway. I have a lot of fun on Sunday because I'm off work and I get to really get immersed, right? Full immersion. The best way to play EverQuest. I don't know why I'm face tanking this giant right now. You know why? Because I'm over here just smiling because I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for your support, and everybody who's been watching, thank you for your support. We've been doing this Thursday morning stream for a while now, months, and yeah, Another 1,000 years of EverQuest. You know, it's this giant is going to be the one that determines if I have enough for another ruby or I don't. Right? I'm close. I'm probably close enough that if I sold this one fine steel weapon, because that's Chardock hammer. One's fine steel weapon. I mean, I could always dip into Paradots a little, like my change. But I'm trying to save Paradots for when I need them. It's coming up. I think my first Peridot is Shield Skin. I always get the names confused. Shield Skin or I don't even have the low level one. That's an oversight. I forget what level we get those at. Maybe I didn't forget it. Maybe it's like 44 or something like that. But yeah, Shadow Knights get a little buff. That's just some bonus HP. It's great because your invis doesn't get broke until they get through that, right? Is that how that works? If you take a little hit and it doesn't break your skin, it doesn't break your invis, in my experience. Which, you know, helps for some fancy footwork sometimes. You never know. You gotta stay buffed up and ready for the PvP. But everybody who hung out this morning, thank you so much. We're gonna go raid another EverQuest stream. We're gonna keep this party going. And yeah, Sunday's right around the corner. Can't wait. I think in between now and Sunday, I'm gonna do a little MTG arena on YouTube, and I'll probably chat it up during that. I usually play Magic silently, but you know, somebody commented that they wish I would commentate on Magic. Like, why not? You know, shit. I'm there anyway, playing. I might as well yap it up. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time, or I'll see you in the swamp, right? Let's go raid. I'm glad that Hill Giant had a decent plat too. You know what I mean? It really sets the tone for good times. Moscow, you have a great day. I appreciate you. Logan, you streaming? That's a great question. Let's find out. I got time to line up. Got you. Well, let's see who we got. Let's see. It's always recommending me like not EverQuest streams anymore. I have to like click same category. It's like, listen, I appreciate the offer. Let's go check out Chris GNV. You know, show him some love from Red 99. It looks like he is in Velks. Maybe Charming. Oh yeah, looks like... Oh no. Looks like he's a mage. Well, show him some love. Show him some love from Red 99. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.